Tell us about yourself.
Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Berliana Dewinta Martin, you can call me Berliana, with a background in informatics management at Padang State Polytechnic. I bring 2 years of experience in the technology industry as a web designer. Proficiency in programming languages like Java, Python, and JavaScript. And I have hands-on experience with frameworks like Laravel.
What do you think this position involves?
As a web designer, I believe that my role entails utilizing my creativity and technical knowledge to build or design website. Therefore, a web designer possesses these two skills. The reason for this is in the future, a website should not only be user-friendly and accessible, but also visually appealing to attract more visitors.
Why do you want this job?
Okay, due to the current digital era, the demand for websites media is on the rise. I am enthusiastic about this job opportunity because it aligns perfectly with my passions for web designer and my professional goals. Your company has a stellar reputation for innovation and creativity, and I am eager to contribute my skills and my experience to enhance your web design team. I am particularly drawn to this position because it offers the chance to work on web designer, which I find both challenging and exciting. Joining your team will not only allow me to contribute to this objective, but also provide me with an environment that fosters professional growth and continuous learning. In summary, I want this job because it represents an exciting opportunity for me to leverage my skill, learn from experienced professionals, and contribute to the continued success of a company I deeply admire.
What are your strengths?
The strengths that I feel in myself are the ability to think creatively, the ability to think logically and systematically, the ability to solve problems, design skills, information engineering skills, and mastery of foreign language.
What are your weaknesses?
My weakness is that I tend to tire easily during the editing process, as a project often requires multiple rounds of review and editing on the client's part. Additionally, there are times when our visuals may not align with the client's goals. For instance, if we include too many bright, attention-grabbing designs, it could be off-putting for consumers.
Tell us about a time when things went wrong and what you did to fix it.
I feel that when I'm making revisions without setting appropriate boundaries, we may end up spending more time on the project than we anticipated. It is best to agree on the number of revisions allowed at the start of the projects and be firm when accepting modification requests. Designers who don't define a scope of work in advance are more likely to receive constant edits or requests. Ultimately, through collaborative problem solving, effective communication, and proactive approach to finding solutions, we were able to overcome challenge and deliver a successful project.
How do you deal with conflict in the workplace?
I prefer to maintain a calm and flexible approach to avoid conflict with colleagues, as it's better to end things on a positive note.
Give us example of how you have worked as part of a team.
To maintain a cohesive team, it is important to create an environment where trust and mutual respect are prioritized among colleagues. This means that every member's opinion should be valued and evaluation should be conducted fairly without bias. By focusing on these essential elements, we can ensure that the team's collaborative efforts are productive and successful.
What has been your biggest accomplishment so far?
My accomplishments include finishing a project for a library information system website and developing a helmet shop sales information system called Letane Riding Gear.
What are your goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
All this time, my dream has been to become a reliable programmer and master various programming languages. In the next 5 years, I am to deepen my expertise to this position. I aspire to take a leadership role in the collaborative team, contribute strategically to projects, and mentor junior designer. I am committed to staying up to date with industry trends and accepting challenges that allow me to enhance my creativity and technical skills. Ultimately, I want to make a meaningful contribution to the company's success, whether through developing innovative websites, leading design initiative, or cultivating a culture of collaboration. Okay, that's all from me. I'm sorry for my mistake. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.